barber, said, can you get me in? They said, yeah, come this afternoon. I went to the barber shop, so happy and pleased I was going to get a good haircut from a barber I trust. And when it came time for my appointment, the receptionist come out and said, Mr. Cunningham, I'm sorry, but your barber had to leave on an emergency. He's not here today, but Julie can cut your hair if you want her to. And I thought, well, I'm here. I need a haircut. Julie will be just fine. About 2 minutes later, a girl stepped around the petition. She had hair that was sticking straight up in spikes. Some of it was purple, some of it was blue, some of it was yellow, some of it was orange. That girl must have had 100 piercings in her face, all around her ears, her lips, her nose. I mean, in the sides of her eyes, she was all pierced up. And under the piercing was all kind of painting. She had on polka dot pants and a plaid shirt. She had on 2 different color socks, and her shoes didn't match. She said, I'm Julie. Are you Jack? If it wasn't for wanting to please God, I'd have said, no, ma'am. Jack said, tell you he had to leave. And I thought, well, I'll just endure it. And I went and sat down, and I did like I do too often. I thought I'll just go to sleep. I'll just sit down here and close my eyes and rest while this girl cuts my hair, and I hope she hurries up. There couldn't be anything in the world her and I would have in common. There couldn't be anything on earth she and I'd want to talk about. She wouldn't want to hear anything I got to say. I certainly don't want to hear anything she's got to say. I apologize, but that's what was going through my mind. While she's cutting my hair, she said, where do you work? So I work over here at the World Evangelism Center, go to the end of I-70 and right where it butts into 270, that big building right there. And she said, oh yeah, I was there the other day. I said, you were at World Evangelism Center the other day? She said, yeah, you have a bookstore in there, don't you? I said, yes, ma'am. She said, my mama is a cocaine addict. My uncle is a hopeless cocaine addict. She said, somebody gave my mama one of those videos on Left Behind, and she said, we all sat down in the living room and watched it. And she said, I don't know nothing about God, and I don't know nothing about the church, and I don't know nothing about the Bible. But she said, when I was finished watching it, I knew I didn't want to go to hell.
Amen.
She said, I went to your bookstore and bought a Bible. She said, I don't know how else to find out anything about God. She said, I just bought a Bible and I'm going to start reading it through. She said, I've had it 2 days now. I've already read. And she named some books that she had been reading from. But she said, I really don't understand anything about it. And when I looked in the mirror, tears are streaming down her face. The other people that are cutting hair have quit cutting hair. And now they're listening to her talk. And some of them got tears in their eyes. And when I got up out of that chair, I said, Julie, I want to apologize to you for not telling you about Jesus. I said, but if you'll stay here, I'm going to go to my office and get a Bible study. And me and you's going to sit out there on that park bench, and I'm going to give you a Bible study and help you know about Jesus.
Come here, me epic family begging a second man, come here. This is a perfect example of why I don't mess with church. Church people are the biggest set of hypocrites in this world. Church people are the biggest set of hypocrites in this world. They are the most judgmental person out there. For people who claim them a try to live like Jesus. Them a try to be Christ-like. Them not really have no love in them. Them no have it. Them not have it at all. You, as a man of God, As you put it, big pastor. You're ready to go judge this young lady. She have on a whole heap of color them. She have much piercing. God said, come as you are. So the Bible said, come as you are. Render your heart and not your garments. We are all made in his image. And right away, you write off this lady already, you know. As a pastor, if she live a life where you think say ungodly, you should not think in yourself now, say, I'm going to take this time that I'm sitting in this lady's chair and try to counsel her. Instead, you say, I hope she never that time, no want to talking with her, I just want to cut me ear and go. No, that not godly, that corrupt, that shows how your heart is. You judge the lady already. Remember, God did upon the cross with the thief and the murderer, and upon the cross, him forgive them. And say, you too can go to heaven. Make your life right with God. Him forgive them. And you sit down and cast your judgment on this lady. Let he that is without sin cast the first stone. Me telling you, say, you pick and choose which part out of the Bible you believe in, you know. You only pick the part that will fit in a narrative, and me not like that. Me not like that. Me are telling you straight up, my people. You can't judge a book by its cover. And this lady make you cry shame upon yourself. When you sit down and look, how you deal with this lady, how you judge this lady off the bat for nothing. For nothing. I judge this lady, I look down upon this lady. Just for finding out she's God-fearing. Yes, she might not know the right or she not know the way of the righteous. But like she said to you, she knows she don't want to go to hell. You understand me? Me hear a man tell a joke one day. Say a gunman come in at the church and take out him gun and say any who want dead for God talk now. And everybody, including the handicapped, everybody run out of the church. When they run out, he sit down and say, alright, pastor, all of the hypocrite them gone now. Continue preaching. You understand me? To show you that this is not about God, it's about them. Not saying, me not say, oh, I really take up that offer still, you know. But nevertheless, it goes to show everybody want God heaven, but nobody don't want pass away. How it go? How it go? Drop your thoughts and take it in the comment section. Share it for those that need to see and hear it. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel as yet, please do so. Father Epic World on YouTube. Father Epic World on YouTube. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Father Epic TV on Facebook. Hold on the like button or hold on the follow button. The options will pop up. Click favorite so you can get the video when they drop, as they drop. So you don't miss a beat. See, pray. With that being said, this is where the video ends. Excuse me? Sure breadcrumbs. I'm catch you there. Excuse me?